Hey guys, Jimmy God here, and today I'm going to be showing you the Dan Deein animated Googly Eyes monster. Now, if you know just as much about Dan Deein as I do, then you may recognize this character design from a few other Halloween Dan Deein items with this exact same detailing. However, as far as I could tell prior to seeing this, I didn't think that Dan Deein ever made anything animated with this character, but apparently they have. An animated googly eyes character with the same rolling eyes mechanism as the picnic teddy bear that I reviewed quite a ways back. But the eyes are just programmed to roll continuously. They don't roll back and forth, and the cheeks light up while he plays I'm Feeling Spooky. And this was quite a surprise to stumble across. That's the thing with Dan Deein animatronics, guys. If you really want to collect Dan Deein items like this, you gotta have, like, Dan Deein singing or anything Dan Deein related in your search results saved on eBay. So, yeah, that's how I'm able to find all these obscure Dan Deein items. And I'm sure that no one else is willing to buy them, or at least not right away. And I'm only able to buy them because I have enough money on me on hand to not only get it, but to save some for some bigger priorities as well. That's how I'm able to buy all these so much, so frequently. Not always, but it is nice when I'm able to do so. So yeah, the only repair I may need to give this guy in the future is that a replacement gear, because it sounds like the gear in his eyes are splitting. And this guy actually came with his demo batteries, which had the expiration date of 2012. So this guy was made in 2007. And I believe this is one of the very last Dan Deein items to use the classic recording of Do You Love Me, or a parody of it at that, before they switched over to the more generic, unmemorable version of Do You Love Me. And let me tell you, the Dan Deein's newer version of the song Do You Love Me does not sound anywhere near as good as the older version, because it kind of sounds like a Scooby-Doo theme for some reason, whereas the older version of the song actually sounds more closer to the original, and therefore makes it more timeless by default. The battery compartment is actually quite a very tight fit, so much so that I actually kind of accidentally ripped a very small hole under the Velcro pouch where the battery compartment goes, which I'll get to in the overview. But anyways, this guy's cheeks light up and his eyes roll around while he sings a low-quality version of I'm Feeling Spooky, a Halloween parody of the song Do You Love Me. So here he is in action. I'm feeling spooky, let's boogle now, really spooky, time to scream and shout, I'm spooky, really spooky, come on tonight. We'll have a spooky good time, watch me now, hey, shake, have a happy Halloween. And yeah, I know the cheeks are not programmed the absolute best, but it's barely noticeable to the unknown eye. No pun intended, because of his moving eyes. But anyways, let's get an up-close look at the guy. As you can see, he's got that goofy Frankenstein look that Dan Deein has used quite a few times, and they actually used it in the 2010s too. I believe it was used in one of those little pop-up characters that Dan Deein made back in the day. And in those little squeezer plush characters, it was just this guy's head, and it made spooky sounds. Big surprise, I know. And then here's the cobweb necktie and his little orange jumpsuit. It's basically just a plain fabric, nothing special. And then, and then here's the side. The eyes really stick out, but you can kind of see the mechanism from this angle. On the other side, too. And then here's the back, and as you can see, that is a very, the battery compartment itself is actually very large, and it takes 2 AA batteries, by the way. And then here's where I accidentally ripped it while trying to get the battery compartment back in. Like, they really should have made this Velcro pouch larger, almost a little bit bigger than the size of the compartment itself. That way, things like this wouldn't happen. Seriously, I don't know why Dan Deein makes these battery compartment pouches so damn small, but it just feels like a big design flaw. I get they want to make it look as realistic as possible, but making small battery compartments does not help matters in terms of design. That being said, that's the only flaw or complaint, really, I have about classic Dan Deein animatronics in general. Song choices and design are actually pretty good, timeless masterpieces that are severely overlooked and underrated by non-collectors or otherwise. The press on-off button pad, and then the Dan Deein tag. And that's all I have to say for this guy. And, that's not embroidered either, I don't think. I'm pretty sure it's machine painted. So, um, unless you take very good care of this thing, I don't think that design's gonna hold up forever. So, unless you have, like, another one of these, or, another plush with this exact character type to it, that would actually be pretty hard to replicate completely 100% down to the tiniest detail. But don't worry, since it's in my hands, I am going to take very good care of it and treat it like I do with all my animatronics, like a baby, soft and gentle to the touch. But anyways, here he is in action a couple more times.
I'm feeling spooky, let the boogle out, really spooky, time to scream and shout, something spooky, really kooky, do come on tonight. We'll have a spooky good time, watch me now, hey, shake, shake, have a happy Halloween. I'm feeling spooky, let the boogle out, really spooky, time to scream and shout, something spooky, really kooky, do come on tonight. We'll have a spooky good time, watch me now, hey, shake, shake, have a happy Halloween.
And there you go, guys. That's the Dan Deein animated Googly Eyes Halloween monster. Hope you enjoyed this video. Bye.